What kind of advice do you have for girls who want to be in music?
I'm a firm believer that, like, whoever you are, whatever you look like, you should be able to do whatever the you want to do, like, and that's the bottom line, you know. Especially, like, women get a hard rap everywhere, like, regardless. Still, I still believe that, like, as equal as people want to believe it is, it's still not, and it's a real shame. Some of the best tattooers, some of the best artists, in fact, many of the best artists this world has ever produced have all been female. Like, and that's where I took a lot of my inspiration from. Like,
who are some of your favorite female artists?
Georgia O'Keeffe had a huge impact on me. Like, when I was at school, she was one.
Political and.
She was, yeah, and she was like.
She's quite a rebel.
She was in her own way. I mean, no man could take a plant and make it look special as that, you know, like no one could do that. But she had such a message, and you know, so many people overlooked that, and that's why she was such a phenomenal artist. Like, and that's, you know, that's why she'll always remain, like, she's unbelievable. I love drawing and tattooing, so I make sure when I'm on tour, especially, I have to draw every day, otherwise I'd go insane. Like, it's, you know, there's small things that you can do throughout the day that will just make you happy, and like, time to yourself is such a small thing. No one ever does it anymore. They always feel like they have to go out and be talking to people, and that just stresses me out. So I stick to myself.
That's
like,
really interesting.
Yeah.
What do you think is the primary difference between as a visual artist and a performing artist? You have two totally separate audiences.
The difference is that, like, visually you can sit and draw, and the audience is so different because they don't see any of the hard work that's gone into it. They just see the final product, and then, you know, you can kind of distance yourself from that almost. You can push it out there, and if people don't like it, they can criticize it, but it's not, you're not getting criticized while it's happening. When you're playing, like, you know, a physical audience is the hardest thing, because that is like, the criticism is instant, and it's while you're performing, and there's no escape from that. So it's, you know, it's really laying yourself bare. Like, you know, you're showing everything, your heart on your sleeve, and that's all you've got is, you know, especially Gallows. We play with conviction and passion. We've played exactly the same way, whether it's 5 people in our friend's basement, 5,000 people in Miami, like, we'll play the same show. And I think nowadays, like, you don't get that anymore. Like, no one does that. No, everyone's so convinced about looking good and getting in press and getting in magazines. If you play with passion and you play like your heart and soul depend on it, then the rest will come, you know, the rest will follow. So I think that's one thing that people miss out on. Like, no one plays with any soul anymore, like, and without that, you're nothing.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us, and we wish you good luck, and we're very excited to watch you guys from here on out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.